He was a member of the Eagle Society. He was on the Executive Council. He was on the May Festival Rally Committee, the Fall 57 Executive Dance Committee, the tennis team, the math club, the California Scholarship Federation, and was the president when he was in the Low 12. He was an award-winning professor at Yale and conducted important research there too. When he returned to California and found a home at the Stanford Technology Center, and the research that he and his team have contributed is literally life-changing today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to call on Richard Hyman, Spring 56. George Washington High School Hall of Merit, Representative Richard Hyman, PhD, class of Spring 58.
Computers have no future. I would particularly like to thank three of my classmates. John Rosenberg, who nominated me for this award, and Pam Brisquet and Sandy Monash, who wrote letters of support for the nomination. Thanks,
Darlene Spira Solomon, PhD, class of Spring 1976, in recognition of outstanding achievements worthy of emulation by current and future Washingtonians. Congratulations.
Thank you, John. That was an amazing introduction, actually with some words that I've never heard before. I'm actually a second generation GWHS alumni. My mom and her two brothers all went to Washington. And my mom was a single working parent who really dedicated her life to raising me and always highly valued education and highly valued her Washington high school experience. So I know that if she were here tonight, she would be really, really thrilled to be part of this evening. I still very much want to just recognize a few of the key faculty that really were extraordinary from my memories. So Mr. Chandler, Ms. Beresford, Mr. Kay, and Mr. Ferrero, Mr. Jones in chemistry, Mr. Dudier in social studies. Here I grew up in San Francisco. They always start with, oh, did you go to Lowell? And you've all had it, I'm sure, the same experience. And, I proudly correct them and tout the laurels of Washington. And I loved my years at Washington.
These high school sweethearts, in between raising their family, co-chaired their 15-year, 20-year, 25-year, 30-year, 35-year, 40-year, 45 years, and 50-year reunions. And they also continually raised money to help Washington High School. And I'd like to call you up now to accept the award, if I can.
My late wife and I enjoyed very much participating in our reunion committees and seeing the joy and friendship through the years. My wife was very gregarious and enjoyed people. And we started this odyssey of reunions. We enjoyed it all very much, and we were happy that we were able to, along the way, raise funds for the school. I know that my wife would have been very happy to be here. I thank you very much.
Ericka was principal of George Washington High School for 9 tremendous years, from 2007 to 2016. She was chosen by the mayor of San Francisco and by the Association of California Administrators as the 2013 High School Principal of the Year. Only once in the history of GWHS did we win the football championship, the baseball championship, the basketball championship, and the wrestling championship. And that was under the remarkable leadership of Ericka. I never had the joy, really the joy, of watching someone with such spirit and such love. Ericka is indeed a treasure. Oh my goodness!
As a principal, you think about the big picture items, you worry about the small items, you worry about what's going on in the classroom. You're the educational leader, you are the person that worries over the budget, how is it going to make it, how are you going to stretch it. You get out there and fundraise as much as you can. And at the end of the day, it's really about relationships. You don't do this alone. The unsung heroes of the world are educators. Make sure your football team is in place and the rest of the school year is fine.